guys, how are you? How are you holding up? In this video I'm gonna show you how to achieve this look. I wore this look in one of my past videos and somebody requested that I filmed how to recreate it. So here it is. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up if you like the video, and feel free to request any look you wanna see from me. So let's start with the face. I'm beginning with my Farsali Unicorn Essence. This primer I really enjoy. It's very lightweight and it gives a glowy finish. It also leaves a slight tacky finish, which is perfect for foundation to go on top of. And the foundation I'm gonna be using today is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. I love the finish of this foundation and how it looks on the skin when it's first applied. I don't think it is the most long lasting on me, but I do think that it has a flawless finish once applied. I make sure I really bounce it on my skin with my beauty blender, and then after that I move on to concealer. The one I'm gonna be using today is the Too Faced Sculpting Concealer, I'm pretty sure it's called. Anyways, you'll see it on the screen, but I'm gonna use this one to highlight. I'm using two shades actually. I'm using my regular shade and I'm using a lighter shade to highlight the center of my face and under my eyes. And really quickly, after applying the concealer and blending it, I'm gonna be setting my entire face with my Hourglass translucent setting powder. Apparently I cannot speak today. And for this eye look, I used the Jaclyn Hill original palette with Morphe. I really enjoyed this palette. I do enjoy the formulation on this one, the colors, everything. It is an amazing palette. I am aware that they said that they changed the formula recently, like in 2017 or so. I do not have the new palette. I do not know how the formula performs. As far as I know, for what I have seen from other people, the formula is still good, but it's not as good as the original. I am actually glad that I have the original. Anyways, let's begin by taking the transition shade, which is gonna be the middle one on the top row. You guys, you're gonna excuse me, but I do not have the shade names for this palette. I actually threw them away. I never keep the shade names when they come in a separate like plasticky thing. I don't know, that annoys me. But anyways, taking that shade, I'm gonna use it as my transition shade, and I'm really gonna diffuse it on my crease and a little bit above my crease because I do have hooded eyes, so I want them to appear a little bit bigger, so I blend colors past my natural crease. And taking the second color, this one right here, I'm gonna place this one a little bit more concentrated, just to say it one way, on my crease, and I'm gonna also blend it on my outer portion or my outer V. I am creating more dimension and definition to my eyes with this color, and then I'm gonna take this other color and I'm gonna start placing it on my outer B mainly, and I'm gonna run a little bit whatever is left on my brush after I have blended on my outer B. I'm gonna run a little bit through my crease as well. I forgot to mention, but this palette actually holds a sentimental value for me. It was the first palette that I ever purchased. So despite me enjoying the formula and the colors a lot, it was my first palette, so I really enjoy it. Every time I use it, it reminds me of me learning to do my makeup on my own. It really is a nice reminder. Anyways, I run a little bit of that color on my lower lash line as a transition shade, and I'm taking this darker brown to put closer to my lash line. I didn't film this closer, sorry, I didn't realize that, but I'm gonna place it close to my lower lash line with a flat brush, and I'm also gonna run it on my outer V. I'm really concentrating it in the outer portion of my eye and diffusing the edges very softly. And once I have placed all the matte colors, I'm gonna go back to my original blending brush, the first one that I used for this look, and I'm gonna blend a little bit the edges of all the shadows. Taking this color right here, this is gonna be pretty much the start of the show. I'm gonna place these on my lid, concentrating it in the inner corner. I like using my fingers to apply shimmers, but if you don't, you can wet your brush and use a flat brush to apply this color. Sometimes I do that in areas where I need more control. Next, I'm gonna grab this brownie taupe kind of a shade, and I'm gonna use it as a transition from the lightest shade to the darkest shades. So I'm gonna place it where these two shades meet. And I'm gonna be tapping with the flat brush to make sure they blend well into each other. And then I'm gonna highlight my inner corner and my brow bone with this light shade. It's a second shade in the palette. Just make sure you don't grab too much on your brush because it can be quite intense. To open up my eyes, I'm gonna apply this Honeydude gel liner from Colourpop in my waterline. This is just a cream colored eyeliner, so you can use any one you have. And after this, I'm gonna apply bronzer. I'm taking my Glamabronze from Morphe, and I'm just adding warmth to my face, applying the bronzer on the perimeters of the face, blending it. I'm making sure there is nothing too harsh. So I'm gonna apply it to my cheeks, to my forehead, to my jawline, anywhere that I want to create a little bit more dimension. And after that, I'm gonna be taking my Milani powder blush in the color Romantic Rose. This is a very subtle, it's very affordable, but it's actually a nice color from the drugstore. I'm gonna be setting everything in place, making sure that the powders melt together. And I'm tapping with my beauty blender. It's my Morphe blender. I'm tapping with my Morphe blender to make sure that all the powders melt together and they look seamless, everything is blended. And after this, I'm gonna apply highlighter. I'm taking my Colourpop here Kitty Kitty, and I'm gonna place this highlighter on the high points of my face. And after that, I'm gonna blend once more so it looks like coming from within rather than just sitting on the skin and looking like shimmery and weird. I wanted to integrate with the skin. Moving on to lips, I'm taking my Morphe lip pencil in the color Makeup Talk. I am really obsessed at the moment with this color particularly. This pencil is actually very good quality for only $4, but this color in particular, I don't know what it is about, but I really like. And then taking my ultra glossy lip from Colourpop. This one is in the color Curvii. I am not sure if they still have it. I will have to check that and let you know in the description down below. But this one is a collaboration with iluvsarahii, and it's a very nice lip gloss. Then we're moving on to just the details, you know, mascara and whatever other detail you would like to add to personalize this look. I always recommend to do that, but pretty much this look is done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.